you a chance. And I liked like your wants in a woman and everything like that. But yeah, I can't do the outfit, the animation character. It's kind of childish to me. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay guys, now we at the fun part, the actual experiment. Now, first things first, I want you guys to understand the key word of this video, perception. Keep that in mind, because a lot of people in the comment section think I have the IQ of a fishbowl. Okay, keep that in mind. So chances are you're smarter than me. With that being said, keep that in mind. Yes. Now, to the people that was like, oh, he's a yapper. Introduction, why he's yapping so much? There's a reason to that too as well. I mean, granted, if you watch the experiment part where I was talking about it in the introduction, you probably should get context clues of what I was getting from here. But half of y'all probably went past that because he's a yapper. What the fuck, man? Stop fucking talking. I have to paint the picture. Now, with my introduction, I do feel like it was a little long-winded, but like I said, I had to paint the picture. So without further ado, let's look at what I'm talking about. Now, I really want y'all to key in what I'm trying to point out here.
What's your name?
Giovanni.
Giovanni, how old are you?
32.
And what do you do?
Oh, I'm a videographer, cartoonist, and I'm a personal trainer.
Okay, very cool.
She's telling me, what do I do, right? But I wanted y'all to key in to the cartoonist and the videographer. Let's proceed to go on.
To like really learn, like I'm a student of the game, so like, for instance, something like this, I love watching this. So like I watch little things like the cameraman doing something like panning to somebody making a joke or something like that. I'm like, oh, I understand that. It makes me like, okay. Makes me appreciate it more.
Right there, right? And I say, I'm a student of the game. I don't only watch content for the entertainment. Like I watched this show like I'm addicted to the show. So I'm watching it. But unlike her show and many other shows, I'm watching it like what makes this entertaining? Why do people view this? Why 1.5 million viewers on average watches this show? And I understand it. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of the superficial shit that I'm gonna point out. And also too, you know, the cameraman. Shout out to y'all, bodying it. Feel what I'm saying? Hence why I looked at the camera, right? So that's one. Remember I told you in the introduction, I'm gonna look at the camera. So now we're gonna have to tally how many times I look at the camera. So that was one. So I wanted y'all to see how I'm starting it off. Mind you, I'm saying I'm a student of the game. So I'm telling her and millions of other people and the contestants that I'm studying as we go on, as in real time. With that being said, let's continue.
My making a joke or something like that, I'm like, oh, I understand that. It makes me like, okay.
I was sleeping.
Makes me appreciate it more.
Got it.
And last but not least, I love to put it on. Like, I love getting fly. Like, I feel like every day is like a video game. Like, I'm gonna create a character, so like, I'm trying to put it on and just do different fits, different.
Okay, now, right? Notice I say I like to put it on, right? So I'm setting it up. I know he's gonna pan to me. I know that majority of these gorgeous women is gonna not understand it, so they're gonna be like, I don't like the fit. You know, he's gonna be ready to pan, right? But more importantly, this is for perception. Ooh, the word again, perception. I know this fit might be outlandish to a lot of people. That's why I did it. I'm gonna elaborate on it more, but I'm setting it up because I know that's just what is going to be talked about. Experiment starting to cook up a little bit.
Charismatic, somebody that's intellectual too. Like, teach me some things. Like, you know, I could teach you some things too, but you know, it's a lot of baddies in the world. But like, if you don't got nothing up here, it's like, what's the purpose?
Okay.
Now right there, right? I'm so mad on who I picked because I'm gonna elaborate on this later. But the females that I popped on was by far one of the most intellectual, well-spoken females out there. I'm not saying all of them was stupid or whatever. I'm just saying like the answers that they was giving was what I would have wanted for my segment if I was even allowed to get to that, which I wasn't. I failed on the experiment at that part. With that being said, let's keep going.
Instance, I was talking to this girl one time, right? She told me she don't drink water. That is crazy.
The time I looked at the camera, that little joke there. No, but it's dead. I'm dead serious with that. Like, I jokingly said that, and somebody in the comment section said I was fat phobic. Really? If anything, I'm disease phobic. My family on both sides suffer from diabetes, fucking heart disease, high blood pressure, you name it, cancer. So yeah, let's lessen the sugar. Let's eat more greens, more fruits. That's why I wanted to make light on that. Let's proceed to go. Okay, so now this is the part, right? I hate this part of the game, actually. Honestly speaking, because it's the most superficial round. I don't know nothing about you. all these women are gorgeous.
balloons.
So like, I'm just going off of just looks. What I was trying to get out of here wasn't just the looks, because like I just finished saying, I want an intellectual, charismatic, and all you women are good. I ain't gonna lie, this lineup was probably the most pressure lineup. So shout out to the cast and crew for this lineup in particular, because this was hard. But when I came out, I already had my 3 candidates off rip of who I wanted. I'm gonna show you right now. Boom, we got Alicia's sexy fine ass. Oh my god. Even though I kind of think I was gonna pop on her off just several things. I'll talk about that later. I had sexy chocolate. And she got paired with my son Uzi. Shout out to y'all. I hope y'all make it. Man. Y'all look cute together. I'm dead ass about that too. And then I had Chi. You was the one. Oh man. You was the one. And you know why she was the one? Because aesthetically, she went against the grain. Her and the Kayani that I popped on, I'm sorry about that, because they went against the grain. They got on the baggy pants with the crop shirt or whatever. But with Chi, right? And then shout out again to the casting crew, because they do this on multiple episodes. I could show you example. Matter of fact, example number 1. This was like 2 episodes back. Like, granted, they don't have multiple things in common, but what do they have in common? They got face tats. So off rip, you're like, that'll be probably a cool, interesting match. Next matchup. This one is not really broad day, but what she was saying, right? Oh my God, she is pressure. Woo! You would have been a candidate too if you was on my episode. Anyways, with that being said, she said she wanted to get into the gym. Like, she started working out, whatever, and she wanted to get heavy in the gym. Now, this young brother, right? He about like 6'3", 6'4". He's a trainer. I'm thinking they look cute together. I thought that was gonna work. Nope. Now let's talk about my situation. Me and Chi. If you think about it, right? We do the same thing. She made content. I made content. Aesthetically, off rip. We both got it on. We both head turners. We both got locks, skin going on both of us. I already thought in my mind, I want to take you out on the town already. Like, after the game, I want you. And I had this mic in my back pocket. You feel me? So I wanted to vlog the whole scene. So that would have been a video in itself. Me vlogging the experience with her, feel me? And we going out, because shout out to my Airbnb people. They was telling me about taco spots that was in Arizona, right? So I was like, okay, we could go over there. We could go over there and have like nice little commentary and a night out. With that being said, let's continue going.
So there's quite a few ladies, so I'm gonna have you pop 3 balloons.
3
balloons.
And as you know, as I said, I hate this part. I also love this part too, because this is the main reason why I wanted to be a contestant and not be on the line. Bro, I get to show the fit off. The fit off that most people hate. Oh, don't mind if I do. And on top of that, let's clap it up for Arlette. That fit was fire. She always putting it in. Like, and that's probably like one of my favorite fits from her. With that mustard fit, she bodied that. And it's on the show I'm on. Let's clap it up. But with me saying this, right, I get destroyed. Oh yeah. Take my time. Yeah, But it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was hard, because I didn't know who I wanted to pop. Because, like I said, because with Kayani, she was gorgeous. Like, she definitely was a model build. Definitely a model. But she also looked like a lot of my girlfriends from the past. And I want to try something different. Hence why Alicia will probably have been next too. In fact, Alicia looked like my ex. Not fully, but like have the same characteristics. So she like tan, racially ambiguous. Yeah, that type. In fact, put it like this. In my early years, right? If I'm in a spot, right? And it's a Asian girl, a light-skinned girl, let's say a dark-skinned girl, right? They all in the spot, chilling. They equally as gorgeous. But the light-skinned girl approached me first. What I'm doing? I'm out of here. And it's not because, oh, she's light-skinned. Oh my God, no. What's the premise of being in the spot, scheming on something, and getting out of there, right? Like, granted, as I got older, I was more strategic in going out. Like, so now it's, bro, I like all type of flavors. I like who like me. You know what I'm saying? So you could be spicy Asian, spicy black, spicy white, spicy Indian. It don't matter. I like you. Hence why I said what I said, trying to stay away from license. And I know I said it terribly wrong, right? Like, I worded it bad. I fumbled it bad. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was a little nervous. You feel what I'm saying? I was a little nervous. So words couldn't come out a little bit. But yeah, that's basically what I meant. I went on a show for a specific reason, and I got kind of demonized for that in a sense. Meanwhile,
right. Now, what are some
homie
things to
at
look
the
for in a
end,
woman?
my Chicago brother
Black.
basically said the same thing, but
answer for all three of them.
I still was playing the game to, you know, because they always beautiful, so it didn't matter who it was. But I wanted a chocolate queen. I wanted Arlette because I know she always got the pressure chocolate queens on the show. Matter of fact, Exhibit A. Exhibit pressure. Oh, she back again. Oh man, you some, your short ass. Woo! I knew what it was. That's why the one in the middle, she was a candidate too. I was like, woo, you some pressure. You some pressure.
It's all good. Little chocolate. Slipping on a little Hershey.
With that being said, that's the reason why I said what I said. And I knew that part right there, what I said about the license shit, like, you know when they said,
it was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I indeed knew I fucked up. That's why when you see my face, right, it's more, because I already knew. I'm like, oh, no pops, like, cool. And then when they popped, oh, shit. But notice when I look back, I was like, okay, the candidate, one of the candidates didn't pop. She's still in the game. Okay, cool. So I was cool with that. The first two that I popped, right, I'm mad at I popped. Matter of fact, I'm mad at I popped all three. I wish I would have kept all three of them because, like I said, they was all articulate. When they had their segments, when they was answering questions, bodied that. Especially the one that I popped on the first. Beautiful sister. Only thing about her was like she gave me like little sister vibes. Like she like I could be her friend. Like she'd be cool, like a cool ass friend. I'm not looking for that. And I wasn't trying to say that because if I would have said that, that's mad disrespectful. We all grown ass people here. You know what I'm saying? And it would have been like that episode where my son from Chicago was like, where she was like, oh, you look like my little brother. You're like my little brother. We all grown here. So I didn't want to do that, put her in that realm. I wish I would have kept her because she's something special. I hope you find your match in life because you something special. The one in the red too. Like I don't know why I popped on her. I think it maybe was the dress. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't feeling the dress as much, but when I was next to her, like, cause you know I was moving around when I was trying to pop, but when I was actually next to her and she was talking, I was like, wow, this woman is gorgeous. She's gorgeous. And she was a teacher. She do content. So I'm like, damn. And as I'm watching it later and I'm seeing, you know, her segments, I'm like, yo, she's bodying her answers too. Bro, I did. So in the experiment right now, bro, I'm doing bad. Like I'm down 5. Same thing with Kayani. Bro, the passion part, I'm gonna talk about that later. But she bodied that. She almost cried. Feel me? She got emotional. Like, yeah, I did bad. Y'all. I'm sorry. I know I did bad. My experiment, bro. I started out bad. Oh yeah, and too. The only one that actually liked my fit was the first girl that I popped too. That's another reason too. I was like, damn, why did I pop on you? Like, we could have. Now with this girl, right? Gorgeous. Like I said, model built, tall. I normally don't talk to tall girls, so that's why I said I was trying to do something different. But with this girl, right, in particular, she was gorgeous. But more specifically, her eyes. She has big eyes. Now, everybody going, oh, she's coming from the eyes, No. What I mean by that, I like girls with big ass eyes. You feel what I'm saying? Girls with big eyes, they like to judge. She looked like she judges. She was judging me the whole time. As soon as I came out, I said, oh yeah, she judging. But I was like, ooh, that's gonna work in my favor because she probably gonna give good ass answers to my question. But now, being that I couldn't ask the questions, the people that actually got to ask questions, I realized, damn, I failed the experiment with that too because she didn't bring nothing to the table when it came to answering questions, bro. I'm sorry. Like I said, once again, I'm not dumbing you down or anything. I'm just saying that the answers was basura. I'm just saying. Yeah, she wasn't articulate in the questions any good. So me looking retrospectively, I would have popped her. Probably Alicia for reasons why when I get to her. And probably her friend, her twin. Now notice, I do one thing that is crucial for the whole segment. I do the shrug. Now, I gotta tally that up as well. So now it's the shrug versus the look. I looked at the camera again.
The way you dress.
For this, actually.
It's like, I get it, like it's your style.
Once I shrugged the shoulder, that was a main
Animated, but
component to why all of them started popping the balloons because it showed like, oh, I didn't care. But that's not what it was. It was basically like, yo, I am who I am. Not changing for nobody. And they saw that, right? So that's why first person pop. That being said, let's go to the next girl. When they pop, I looked over to see. Okay,
Thank you.
it was, all right, bet. Micah, right? She was one of the candidates. Pressure, sexy chocolate. I was so mad when she popped. But honestly, like I said, the candidates that I still want, they still in the game. So now with Taylor, I'm sorry with the deepest of my heart. I'm sorry you had to get caught in that crossfire. You know, when I did my little parody with my students and all that, reacting to you didn't deserve that. But I played into what y'all was talking. I played into what y'all was doing. Like, cause all right. Now let's talk about auntie behavior, right? Now, I'm not saying this young woman is an auntie. She's gorgeous, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But she has perception. Oh, we're back to this word. Perception. She perceives to be older than what she is. So hence, what happens when you have a perception about yourself when you're older? You start acting older. Your vibes start being a little older. Start looking a certain way. And she approaching that age where you're on auntie mode. So don't take that as a diss. It's just what you perceive yourself to be. Feel what I'm saying? Hence with me, all right? I'm an uncle. I've been an uncle since I was 11. Feel what I'm saying? My nephew, 21. I had a beer with him the other day for his birthday. I don't mind me being called uncle. Feel what I'm saying? But when I'm around younger people, they don't get that sentiment. But I could give them game. Y'all deem me as childish. That's only one aspect of me. Y'all didn't give me a chance to vibe. Y'all didn't give me a chance to cook. Because hence why I do miss the gram. Because this is a story of my life. This is basically my childhood, but I'm using Gen Alpha as the kids instead of me being a millennial. But yeah, like it's a mindset. I'll elaborate on that in another later video because a lot of people my age and a little younger are getting mad that we getting coined the term aunties and uncles, but they're new aunties and uncle guys. I mean, I'm sorry to say it, but we are. You gotta live with it. That's life.
Too much for you, then you know.
This is too easy.
Like getting the shrug, and then it's crazy, right? Every time I shrug my shoulders, they pop. Why is that? Y'all seen that as childish to animated? Okay, I'm not really doing anything, bro. Like to each his own. You feel what I'm saying? But right there. When they pop, I'm like, oh shit, another candidate I want out of the game. Now with the part where I'm with Chi-Chi, right? Notice what I do, bro. Because now I'm doubling down on it. Because I already picked up. That's why if you look before, I was laughing like, oh shit. They kind of like are doing everything. Monkey see, monkey do, okay. Yo, I had to stop editing, bro. Because look at this shit, bro. Yo, they just popped. Look at Shorty right here. She like, yeah, you thought you was him, bum ass nigga. And then look at her right here. She like, yeah, I started this. Yeah. You cannot be weak coming on this show, bro. They will eat you alive. Pause. I do the shrug. I love doing the shrug. Feel me? I look cool doing it. Fuck you talking about? Like, I don't give a fuck. So now, right? Now I know that this is a thing, right? Chi-Chi brings it up. She's the ringleader of this whole episode. She's the ringleader. This is psychology 101, y'all. Notice with Chi-Chi segment, I looked at the camera 7 times. And then that last time, as she proceeds to mock me, right? What do? I look at the camera and I shrug. Everybody's looking at her. And I'm looking at y'all to pause at this moment and say, I already knew what the fuck it was about. Bro, doing this for a reason. Like, none of y'all is gonna change me, bro. Y'all don't want me cool. And my fellow handsome privileged brother said it perfectly. This is one of the coldest lines of Pop the Balloon history. Matter of fact, my brother.
See me. I need you to see me and want me.
You right.
It's just that.
He gets it. That's the whole point of this experiment, to show y'all. Oh yeah, he no. Once the first girl popped, they didn't want me, so why would I want them? That's why the shoulder, I can only be me. They was all initially attracted to me. This is a good representation on women want what other women want. I did what I was supposed to do. Hence another reason too why it was a long-winded segment for me to talk about myself, because I'm not gonna leave here empty-handed. If I'm not gonna get a match, oh no, tap in y'all. Like, I'm gonna use whatever I could so you could tap into my Instagram, so you could see all this wonderful work that I do. Hence why y'all here right now. Hi. And you know what makes this even more special? I was able to showcase it to the world on my favorite show. For me, that just means everything. And I want to thank BM and the whole crew over there 100% for letting me showcase it, bro. And it doesn't make sense now, but y'all gonna understand later why does this parallel work so perfectly? Because Mr. Graham is a hopeless romantic, and like you already see it in certain parts with like him and his dating. I'm not gonna get too much in it, you gotta watch it, but it makes sense what I'm doing, bro. And plus I wanted to make it where, like, you know, back in the day with sitcoms, we'd do parallels with like TV shows, like for instance the Wayans brothers doing an episode on Jerry Springer, bro. You gotta realize that this is bigger than just one thing. Hence why I do the continuous form content. Hence why I respected BM so much. I appreciate everything that he's doing. That's why I say I'm a student of the game, because I wanted to soak in that knowledge when I went over there.
I was like, oh man, you gonna do that when you go out?
I definitely probably would have, but it would have did that when we went out. But what does that have to do with anything? Because it's like, all right, if you're telling me let's do X, Y, and Z, I bet we with it. What's wrong with that? You know what she's saying that, right? Because we're a little bit. I realized, and watching this more, like watching more through the episode.
Like, for you to be so aesthetically focused, you should also be aesthetically pleasing.
Leave me alone!
We are too much alike, so that might be a red flag in itself, because this is my female doppelganger right here. Like I don't think y'all understand, bro. She speaks sarcasm, like we just finished saying. That's why I had to stop. I was like, okay, I see what's gonna happen. And then when you get to Danny's segment, you're gonna realize a lot of shit, because she, right, the shrug, right? Oh, I'm doing it right back. Fuck is you talking about? So I can already imagine if we was to go out, our arguments is gonna be so witty, because it's gonna be like, oh shit, wait, time out. You said what? Come up. Oh yeah, bar. Oh, wait, you said what? Bar. It go back and forth. So that probably was a blessing in disguise that we didn't match, because I could see that. That's why I had stopped talking right there. I was like, okay, cool. But just know, use the one. Body on 10. I wanted to, because not only do I be discovering new brands for men, I'll be discovering the new brands for females. So like, I'd have had you in some shit. And you got a fire ass following. It'd have been easy for them to be like, oh, I want to dress like that. Chichi, where you got that from? I'm just saying, I'll get ready with me would have been monumental. I'm just saying. But you missed out on a quality guy, man. I'm a pretty chill guy. Like I said, I'm chill. But oh well. Now with this young woman, gorgeous. But with her, I would have popped, because me looking at her when she was answering why she wanted to pop on me, I noticed she had a lot of makeup on. And I mean, which is cool, but like when I was looking at the other beautiful woman, they didn't have as much. So it was like, okay, I could probably see how you look without it. With her, I don't know. And that's a red flag in itself. She could be gorgeous behind that, but this is just me, my perception. Look, perception again. Word of the day, my perception of her. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Now with Alicia. You indeed was pressure. I was not lying about that. Like I said, you resemble my ex a little bit. With that being said, I know your type. You've been gorgeous your whole life. You've been pretty privileged your whole life. You probably have dudes wrapped around your finger. After the night, don't leave your girl around me. True play for real. That's my nigga for real. I got hoes in different area codes. You probably, that's why you asked me, am I from LA? Because you probably got about 3 simp niggas over there. Like, oh yeah, he does this for
your
me.
age.
Oh, yeah,
do you live in
this
LA
for
or
me.
something?
Oh, yeah,
You get
he do
kind
this
of
for me.
street.
You probably, and then when I sound from the X, you like,
Uptown is the place where I lay my dome.
Give me
oh
like
shit,
LA,
you probably
like
know something from Come on, man. I know your body, man. I know your body, bro. You got niggas tap dancing for you.
And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Ooh, he don't like shopping.
That was very.
But I like to read. I'm really into self-development and stuff like that, personally.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
So that was another reason too why to pop you. Another reason too, and I didn't do my studies too good, because a few days before I flew out, they dropped the follow-up with her and the young gentleman that she paired up with. You feel me? I didn't watch that episode, and in the episode, he said that she ghosted him or whatever, and they never went on a date. Now, it's 2 sides to a story, so, you know, I don't know their situation, but like, Nigga, I'm from the Bronx. Nigga, I'm from all the way over here. You all the way over here. This nigga was from your town. So it's like, if y'all not linking up here, you gonna waste my time? But nah. See, she would have been easily popped if I'd have did the research. So once again, on my part, I failed the part of the experiment off of just being mesmerized by how gorgeous she is. Cause she definitely is. Pressure. Now with this part, right? Like I said, bro, I was not leaving here empty-handed. Part of the experiment was, okay, if I don't leave with a match, if I don't leave with anything, I'm going to show the world my talent. Because Mr. Graham class is a series. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, this is a series about my life. So I want the world to see this because it is beautiful, bro. It's not just a comedy. You're gonna see these kids grow up. It's gonna grow in pains, drama. You feel what I'm saying? So yes, it's a comedy right now, but y'all watch Boy Meets World. Y'all watch shows like that where it was comedy, but it got serious. Mind you, these kids is from the Bronx. Tap in, y'all. It's the Graham class. We in season 2. They in 5th grade right now. Tap in, y'all. Mind you, in the introduction, right? I'm telling y'all that they was gonna say what they saying. Oh, I don't like the fit. Oh, he's a little bit too extra, too animated, right? Too animated, right? Cool. Like, I already knew that was going to happen, bro. My main premise of this was, okay, y'all gonna see the playful side of me. This is a 5 I'm at right now. Matter of fact, that might be a 4 that I'm at. The next side, we're gonna get to the serious round. You feel what I'm saying? When we get to the next round, the actual non-superficial round, you know, where I get to ask questions to see are y'all suitable matches, right? Now I was gonna get a chance to cook, bro. Y'all seen in the introduction what I was gonna say to them. I didn't even get a chance to do that, bro. I'm so mad, bro. I'm so mad because it's partly my fault. Cause like I said, I picked wrong. Because the ones that I popped, I'm looking at them even more now. I'm like, wow, these are gorgeous women. I missed out. And they would like we seen, they body, they segment, missed out, man. But now let's get to the juicy part of the experiment because yeah, I failed in that part, but I'm gonna show why some aspects still worked in my favor. Okay, y'all popped, right? What was the perception of me? Oh, word again. Word of the day.
Animated for
animated.
me.
Kind of childish to me. Sorry.
I don't really
Fit
like
terrible.
the way you dress.
Emotional damage.
Right? Let's key into animated.
What's your
Next
name?
brother coming. Shout out to my brother from Alabama. Fine gentleman. He actually taller than me. Probably more buffer than me too. But why I popped on him? Because the shoot. Perception already. Off rip. Y'all pop. As soon as my guy pulled up, y'all pop. It's like, damn, son, y'all didn't even give him a chance. He came in, y'all didn't even give him a chance. You see, y'all kind of gave me a shot. I fumbled it. I ain't gonna lie, I fumbled it. But y'all didn't give this young brother a shot at all, bro. He was well respected. Well, he was way more respectful than me, and I was being respectful too. I had to bring that up, right? But why I also popped? The woman that kept their balloon unpopped, they was popping for crazy reasons. Cause like, oh, he's a little bit too respectful. Like when he said sorry, it's like, can't say sorry. Like y'all keying into too much stupid shit, bro. Like let him get to the next round at least. You feel what I'm saying? And fill him out with that. So now, look. Now I'm animated, right? This young gentleman is too reserved. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? I don't get it. Okay, now y'all nuked about 40% of the episode because it's only 5. Normally it's like 8 or 8 or a little bit more than 5. It was 5 men that was on the show. So y'all nuked about 40%. Let's just say, right? Now let's bring Danny in. Now if I'm the spectrum of being too animated, right? And this dude is the spectrum of being too reserved, shy, you might think. Meanwhile, we in the back. I actually had more fun chilling with the guys, learning about what they do or whatever. Hence, BM. We tapped in now. We got numbers now, bro. I got an idea for a show that's gonna take Pop the Balloon to the next level. Holla at me, bro. We tapped in now. But anyways, with that being said, yeah, I had fun with them. I actually wanted to make a video with them too because I wanted to get their aspect on it because only one matched. So if you looked at the percentage, this was a failure of a show because we were supposed to get matches. This is a bad failure because there's a lot of shows where like at least majority of the people match. This show, bro, we probably one of the worst matching wise. But with that being said, Danny, if I'm the spectrum of being too animated, right? And this young brother is the spectrum of being too reserved, right? Mind you, stand-up guy, very charismatic, carries himself very good. I think he used to play football and shit. He got like stories. I'm like, oh, I'll chill with this brother. Let's bring up Danny.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know, if that's what y'all want to do, you can do a skydiving episode.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Man, I don't know what that means.
But my name is Lunica. I'm 27.
And
You said
Lunica.
ludicrous?
Lunica. Lunica.
Doing it. I don't care. I'll be by myself.
It's
Y'all
my
wanna
time. It's my
skydive?
time.
Hey, shit. Not like that.
So you're not catching me up there?
I feel you.
That was all.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. The bad wig thing is like, you can't fix that.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
You can go to a hairstylist.
Tell her that.
You tell her that.
I tried. To solve problems. Bless you.
Be my balloon pop.
Okay.
I am.
All right.
Oh, she can't take it back no way. As soon as they would have popped it out, I'd be like,
Vet, I called him because he was on the show already. He made the show, and this is why, because he didn't get no matches neither. So now y'all nuked 65% of the show. Where it's like, damn, bro, we didn't even get to the next round yet. We still in this superficial round? Like, come on, y'all, what are we doing? What are we doing? What made him make the show so fire is because y'all not realizing he's the fine line in between of both of me and the second contestant. Why is that? Because now, right? Remember I said in the intro, I'm not gonna be going back with these girls because my mama raised a gentleman. I'm not about to this, that, and third. He was saying stuff, right? And as he kept going, right? What did she say? Oh, your answers got sassier and sassier. What did I say was gonna happen if I was to do that? They're proving my point, bro. They're proving my experiment, that aspect to be right. Like, bro, what do you want from us, bro? You just had somebody that's literally just using hand expressions. I'm looking cool doing it. You got somebody else more reserved, like, oh, sorry. Okay. That's your opinion. Okay, cool. All right, let's move on. Like, oh, okay, cool. Now you got a man that's speaking his mind. Doing it with humor, too. The wig shit, hilarious. When the shorty sneezed, bro, I was dying, bro. That his comedic, I go hold you, Daddy. Your comedic timing is on point, bro. Like, let's give him a state ovation, bro. You bodied the show, bro. Like, my segment was type trash. I'm not even gonna hold you. It was type trash in the sense of, bro, I didn't even get to cook for what I wanted to do. But his segment was cool because he was going back at it with the females. Mine was just psychology. I just wanted to get the psychology there. Oh, people think, oh shit, this guy is ignorant. No. Mine was psychology. Hence why y'all watching this right now. And then going back to Chi-Chi, well, her part with him, this is what made me realize, like, oh yeah, we might not be a good match because when they was going back and forth, he was being witty. She was kind of like scolding him in a sense. None of these girls had bad weaves. Y'all was on that. Like, bro, why y'all popping on that? Like, who cares? He's saying somebody else, he tried to guide her to a better wig or something like that. And y'all popping because of that. None of y'all have bad weaves. On top of that, the skydiving thing. It's like, okay, I get it. But, bro, that's a deal breaker. He said he's still going to support y'all, but to each his own, like I said. But yeah, as you watch it, you're like, yo, like, what do y'all want? So now you're confusing the audience because it's like, okay, you got this guy. Oh, that may not be your cup of tea. Cool. Now this next guy go. He's not your cup of tea. He's different. He's on this spectrum. The other guy was this spectrum. Now this guy's in between. What do you want? Uzi, you body. You did what I wanted to do, bro. I guess it's because you're more reserved. So it's like, okay, let's let him cook. You feel what I'm saying? But outstanding young brother. You feel what I'm saying? I hope you strive. I know he said he wanted to be like a senator or something like that one day when we was out in the back. I was like, yo, I'll vote for you, my brother. Feel what I'm saying? He got it. He was able to ask phenomenal questions. Like, phenomenal questions. I wanted to do that, bro. It got to show these lovely women other side other than y'all being superficial. This is the main part of the show, bro. We want to know about you, bro, because you got to think about it, right? As we watch this, might not be y'all match. Cool. But going back, 1.5 million viewers on average watches this show. And y'all woman, y'all gorgeous. Like I said, this is probably one of the best lineup, hands down. You know homies is going to their pick. What's up? Yo, ma, I saw you on Pop the Balloon. These guys dweebs. First guy look like a clown. Second guy looked like I need the sherbet ice cream. They were saying this in the comment section. They was flaming us. Cool. So this is the display to y'all. If we are looking for love, bro, this is a lot of people that's gonna watch y'all. Nobody wants to watch a superficial girl. Cause all right, I'm gonna put it out on game. As a man, I'd rather have a 5 in looks, but a 10 up here. And you know why, right? Because A, peace of mind. B, intellect, bro. Like, it's more than just looks when it comes to this thing called life. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't think people understand that. Social media has fucked us up so much, which I wanted to say that too. Like, what my dislikes too, like to be unplugged from the matrix and all. Like, yeah, I wasn't trying to do that. That was gonna be too, I would have been super long-winded on that. But yeah, bro, we gotta stop with this stupid expectations, bro. These high standards, bro. Like, bro, you're blocking your blessings. Oh, the fit, really? You don't know us. That's what the game is for, to get to know somebody deeper than what he got on. Because bro, it's easy for y'all to flame us because we actually had to think about a fit. It's easy to put on a dress. Hence why I wanted Chi-Chi, because she went against the green and she had the aesthetic that I was looking for. So that's why I said she won. But now she didn't win off of just the whole thing. She won off of aesthetic, okay? So she made it past the superficial round. But now when I get to the next round, being that y'all all have dresses on, cool, nice dresses too. But now I get to ask y'all questions. You know what I'm saying? Now I get to pick your brain. It's okay, this one might be suitable because she said X, Y, and Z. And the crazy thing with my questions, right? Let's go to the question round. Life-changing question that I had, Alicia want to body that, because remember what she said on the show, right? That they was just deeming her as just a content creator, this and the third. She's far more than that. Like, you know, I scoped the gram, you know what I'm saying? But she I think she was like in the military or something like that. Bro, life-changing event. I know she would have had something for that. I'd have been like, oh, wow. That might have made me want to keep you because, all right, I'm already super attracted to you. But now, I'm fuck everything else from the past. That might make me want to keep you because you got stories. Like, for instance, and just like the other girl, when she was about to cry and she was talking about her passion, bro. That shit, I was like, wow, you really bodied that. Like, this is something that when I see my passion, when I was talking about what I draw and all that in the beginning, I felt that because that's my passion. And that's why I was long-winded on that. So when you did that, I was like, yo, I felt that. Because this is your passion, bro. So when Uzi asked that question, I was like, yes, my guy, you did it, bro. Now, with the last contestant, my son from Chicago, right? Honestly, he was like the mixture of between me and Uzi in the sense of, he said he only wanted black women, right? Why y'all didn't pop on him? Because okay, y'all didn't pop off the sense of like, oh, I said I'm trying to stay away from light skin. But initially, that was probably, I thought like, oh, bro, what he think about pop? That was like the first girl, and maybe like the first two other girls is thinking in the back of their mind. Like, oh, he wasted time. But why I didn't pop on him? He said it multiple times. Oh, I like black. But y'all let it rock. You know why, right? He's the last person. Why you let Uzi rock? He's the last person. If I was last, y'all would have let me rock. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all would have let me rock. Because why? Y'all out of options. First round is easy. They hit me out because I was handsome privileged, but they wasn't feeling the fit. So they hit me out until they started hearing me talking. I was shrugging the shoulders. So they're like, oh, no. Okay. All right. We gave you a shot. Get out of here. Next guy, pop. Next guy, pop. They were like, shit, we only got 2 more people? Because I know they are aware that like it's not that many guys for this episode. They're like, now we got to actually play the game. Because it's like, whoa, once again, what do you want? What do you want? So with him, I like him because his questions was cool too. I like the question. It was kind of like my question, bro. You was tapped into my brain or something like that because I had something similar. Like, name your last relationship as a movie title and why? What was his? His actually was kind of better because his was like, if your life was a TV show, what would it be about? That was fire. But like, what I'm trying to stay from this, right? Which goes back to when my answer to my own question, right? When I would say the Truman Show, right? This would have showed that, yeah, I'm watching y'all in the sense of, you know how they was watching him on the show? I'm watching y'all, I'm observing y'all. This is my rendition of the Truman Show. Little things that I do is deeper than what I do right now. So I do what's called continuous form content, right? I'm doing it right now. Where like her content, Arlette content, is my content for this experience of me being on it, right? So now I'm making my content on her content, which now I can make even more content from this. Hence my kids reacting, doing a parody of reacting to me being on the show. So it's a continuous form. That's what we call continuous form. So let that be in mind in the future. You see me with your favorite influencer or just in general, like I'm with somebody, just know that this is not the only thing you're going to see with this. I'm so creative that it's going to pop up multiple ways. You're like, I didn't see that coming. Oh shit, I didn't see that coming. So this is one of many experiment videos. Yeah, like moral of the story that I wanted to get from this experiment was I wanted to get more from the beautiful woman that was on this show. Because you're more than your looks, right? And this show shows multiple times that people could be really superficial, bro. Like, and it's so sad because y'all perception again, the word. Y'all perceived me as being childish, being deemed too animated, fit, or whatever the case may be. That's all crazy because it's like, there's more sides to me. Hence why I said I do Mr. Graham skits. There's more sides to me, bro, and I wanted y'all to see that. I wanted to see it in y'all. So not only did y'all nuke half of the episode just being superficial, y'all wasn't even clear on what y'all wanted. Because now if you watch it, like I just finished breaking it down, we don't know what you want. Besides at the end when they got to ask the questions. But did we really? I guess kind of to a certain extent, but it could have been way more to the episode. Like this episode could have been so much better, bro. It have been talked about way more than just, oh, this guy look crazy on camera, or she, this, that, and that. And another thing too, I'm gonna get to the comments right now, but another thing too, with these beautiful young women, please do not go on it. Cause me, I could take the heat. I love it. I feed into that. But these young women, bro, don't be going on there demonizing them and this, that, and that, bro. It's a show. End of the day, you don't know these people, you don't know me. So don't, cause prime example, the flight attendant girl that was on the show a few weeks back, gorgeous, but y'all still flaming her in the comment sections, bro. Like threatening her, bro. Though I don't agree with like her segment because it was like it looked like she was wasting people time, right? I would never call out her name. She is phenomenal. She's stunning too. If she was on my show, she would have been a candidate too. But with that being said, yeah, bro, like we gotta stop with that shit, bro. Like that shit is corny, bro. Y'all niggas is the most corniest niggas in the world, but we need y'all. Nah, flame the comment section is part 3 of this. Episode 3, you don't want to miss it. This is actually gonna be the most fire. It's the grand finale. Whoo, some of these comments, y'all was on fire. Now, what I'm really waiting for is to flame these reactors, cause yo, give them a standing ovation, guys. Give them a standing ovation because y'all was flaming your boy. Now it's time for me to flame you back. I can't wait. Oh man, cause just remember when I was saying the Truman Show, right? Well, guess what? This is the GG show, and I was watching all of you guys. Y'all was feeding into all my traps. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Stay tuned, y'all. Bye.